Welcome back to More Sip to Tally. I'm Coach Evans, and a lot of media attention and thought process has been into who's going to be the Cleveland Browns' number one QB going into the 2025 season. They have Joe Flacco, they have Kenny Pickett, they have the two rookies they drafted, Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. Nobody's really talking about this guy, Quinshon Judkins, who I think is going to be extremely effective for the Cleveland Browns. This guy was in the backfield with another 1,000-yard rusher in college, TreVeyon Henderson. He put up 1,000 yards himself on 193 carries, which just the math off the top of my head lets me know that's over 5 yards a carry. That's 5.5 to be exact. 14 TDs, one fumble. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that Quinshon's going to bring to the Cleveland Browns and why I think he's going to be a suitable, I don't want to say replacement for Nick Chubb, because Nick Chubb was a really good back aside from the injuries. But I think he'll be a guy that can come in and give them really good carries and maybe in year two be a guy. Let's take a look at what Quinshon Judkins brings to the Cleveland Browns and why he's going to be a better rookie than any of the two quarterbacks that they got. Welcome back. Roll the intro. All right, let's get into the film version of today's film. Let's take a look at Quinshon. He's number one for Ohio State. And again, he shared the backfield with TreVeyon Henderson, who also had 1,000 yards. We just want to take a look at what he brings to the table for the Cleveland Browns. Ohio State, this is versus Marshall. And that jump cut, man. And if any of you played NCAA, CFB, NCAA 25, you know this dude's spin move was off the chain. It was also a cheat code. Now, was a spin move like that in real life? Nah, but he definitely got jump cut crazy. Look, he's coming downhill, trying to hit the A gap on his duo. Look at the jump cut. The vision and the ability to just do it. And now he's at full speed already, out the gate. That ability to see that and make that cut and then that burst to get the full speed that fast, that's different. That's different. It takes some guys time to process that and figure that out, but to do it instantaneously, that'll help you in the NFL because everything's a lot faster. Just to weave through this right here, just to see it, let it develop. Be patient. To see it developing. And he can see it. You see the combo with the guard. See the tackle getting up on the backer. And then you see it opening up right there. And with perfect timing that comes from patience, as it opens up, he's right where he needs to be. As it opens up, he's right where he needs to be because of patience and understanding who's supposed to be blocking who. This is him being in the room with the O-line, understanding where they're supposed to get, and then hitting it with perfect timing. And now he off and running. Off and running. This is versus Penn State here. The patience. Just look at the patience. Coming downhill. Just going to slow play it. And you see that guy right there in the hole where he's trying to get. This guy really right in the hole where he's trying to get to. You're just going to show patience to let it develop. Comes right off that block. I want to say that's Jackson. Is that Jackson's block? Oh, that's 77. And then because of that burst, the still form of 41. Watch this mean still form. Yeah, get out. Good contact balance. You probably let holding out there by the wide receiver, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But that stiff one was nasty. What kind of stance is 37 in? tell you what it look like he about to do. The outside zone. Ooh, 77 rolled somebody. 94 got rolled up. Good job of reading it by Judkins. Good job of reading it. Reading the tackle, reading 74's butt. You got it hooked. You get to the outside of it. Turn it up. Running through tackles. Missed tackles forced is the main thing. Now, I will say this. Judkins and Henderson were coached by a guy that is a really good dude and has a really amazing story as far as his build in the coaching rankings. And if you don't know Carlos Locken, who is actually right here. He's I would call him a friend of mine. And he's a really, really good dude. Still sends inspirational messages to me from time to time. I know, even though he's extremely busy with Ohio State. But look up Coach Locken and look at his ascension to where he is now, and how quick and how fast it is. Really a great dude. That dude, I can't speak highly enough about Coach Lock. He's a great dude. Look at this look. This is like the perfect all 22 look for me. Look at that. Hit that. This is a little counter look. Sells it by going, play side. Look at the vision. To see all that pursuit going to the left. Stick his foot in the ground and cut it back to that space. Good job of setting it up. Good job of setting it up. One fumble and all those carries this year. Only one. Look at this jump cut. 77 gets beat inside because that's the hole he's trying to hit. Bam. Right there. Then going to navigate behind that block. I love it. Instincts. Running back instincts. Shuffle, cut. Shuffle, cut. So y'all remember at the combine when they have those bags and they have the coaches to turn the bags either left or right and you go accordingly? That's what this drill is. Change the bag, go that direction. Change the bag, go that direction. Now hit the hole. That's all that is. That's the drill coming to life. That's all that is. Let's go to the next one. Got two more. This is versus Michigan State. In Pass Pro. I just wanted to show you something in Pass Pro. Just wanted to show you a little bit of Pass Pro. Because you got to be able to protect or you can't get on the field. So they got that all picked up. He got the outside guy. Stuck his nose in there. Pretty good balance. Using his hands. Got his hips and stuff in there. He's low. Great form. That's pretty good. Let's go to the next one. There we go. Coming across the formation to pick up the blitzer. Coming all the way across the formation. Got 10 coming. Same thing. Jack him up. They got him pick the man up off the ground. Again, if you can't pass pro, you're not going to play. I don't care how good you can run the ball. With the exception of maybe Genty. If you can't pass pro, you're probably not going to be in the game. With the exception of maybe Ashton Genty. Now, forget the interception. We just looking at the pass pro. Now, while I didn't put it on this film, he can catch the ball out the backfield with 22 catches for 2 touchdowns. And so, to me, he's a complete back. And I think he'll add to that Cleveland Browns offense in a tremendous way, no matter who the quarterback is, whether it's Flacco, Pickett, Gabriel, or Sanders. So this is Quinshon Judkins. I think he's going to be the best rookie for the Cleveland Browns this year. If you like this content, hit that like button. If you've not subscribed, please consider doing so. Hit that bell so you can be notified when the rest of this content drops, and share it. And this is Coach Evans with another episode on More Sip to Tally, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.